How's it going, bros? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This game loads super fast, even though my SSD is not like brand new. To me, it's just crazy how fast it loads in, honestly. Just want to make sure I have the. Okay. I was wondering because it started to play fast. I'm talking about the game. Reconstruction? Yeah. Okay. I was just like thinking about it. Because I don't know how it's playing this good. Okay, now, doesn't the game look too bright though? Let me see. Where's the. Not frame rate. What am I looking for? Image calibration. It. Oh, wow. No, not too dark. What? Why did it still look too dark when I was. Maybe it was the game or something. I don't know. Okay, perfect. I don't know. Something was wrong with my monitor, I guess. Oh my god, no wonder, man. Everything looked too bright. I'm sorry about that. Now we're back to good quality. Where should I go? Oh, yeah, don't forget to bring up the volume. What is that? No, not this one. Let me switch it for Akio. I already had it. Oh, I thought I could. Why can't I move? Use you to use a spell, or you must first add it to the spell set. Okay, but I'm trying to put this one in, not the fire spell. Okay. Oh, I thought I could grab that. I don't even know where I'm going. I gotta go to the map. It's here. Herbology class. I need to attend herbology class taught by Professor Garlic in the greenhouse. Okay. That's where we must go. Let's go. She's reading a book while carrying stuff. No wonder why the game looked so bright. The same problem I had with Red Dead Redemption when I was playing it. The calibration just was broken, and I think it's still broken. I don't know what happened. I just updated the game, and I had that issue. But yeah, I just switched the settings. I don't know if you also are noticing the performance in the game. I switched it to quality, more quality.
Parents had homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them in the common room. I think they mistook salt for
There's
sugar.
something in
I just prefer better visual quality than performance in these kinds of games. And to be honest, with all games. Oh wow, it's beautiful, man. Wait, wait. There could be up something up here. Or down here. What is this? Greenhouse tree situated at the center of Howard's greenhouse. This giant tree has a system of roots as deep, reaching and polluted as the school's dungeons. Okay. What's this plant? We need that spell. There's not a spell to unlock the doors. Begin. Oh, is that the teacher?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, is it gonna yell?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Cool.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! That's taking anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
Flattering armor. Belonging to Sarah Skagthor, the Headless, who ungracefully challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock, And Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm alright at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
But I'm hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you. Oh.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Oh, it's locked. This one's outside, no?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out.
Leviosa.
Louis.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with the new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weakness to certain spells.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh. Wait. We incendio.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Oh, that doesn't work? Okay, wait. We got that one, that one. I think we got all the ones we need. Okay. Wait. Let me think.
Incendio. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
Obvious.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Man, I already need that broom.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. it was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio.
Heridine Black Scale. Heridine Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. Large rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archibiggle keeps in his hideout.
Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Thornback shooter. It's a spider?
Levioso.
Oh, the Forbidden Forest. Where is it? Because I want to move already there. It's gonna be really cool.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I know. This bell.
Could it be a mud?
We should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his cards.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Petrificus totalis.
You will regret coming here.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. How many of you are there?
You will regret coming. Make quick work of this
Oh,
one.
I was about to heal. My first time dying. Damn. Hopefully it doesn't take me far away. Please be at the door. Nice, okay. Cool.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by. Someone there?
That's not your best moment, I fear.
Protego.
Not quite.
I don't even know where they're coming from. Keep forgetting they're not attacking with wands. Or attacking physically.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I'm gonna use fire on these guys.
An utterly pitiful display.
Wait, he's a wizard? Ah, I forgot to heal. Forgot to heal. Keep forgetting. I have the need to heal, so I'm not.
An intruder.
Levioso!
Won't let humans and worries out.
Levioso!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Levioso! Revelio!
That was meant for me.
Levioso!
Can't handle it.
There's strength now.
Bro, these guys are not even tough, man.
I will make you pay.
Sure, buddy.
Levioso!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You're pathetic. That was unimpressive. When are you going to give up?
What kind of spell can I use against that guy?
Incendio!
Oh, it was Incendio.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Revelio!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Think with Leviosa is that one. Oh, I think just. Oh. Nice. Do need to light up something?
Lumos! Revelio!
There's a chest up here.
Lumos! Accio!
Oh.
Revelio.
There's another one outside. Accio. They're here.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
It's pretty cool.
Incendio. Accio.
You don't need Incendio, but it just happens accidentally.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Alright.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, turn back screwdriver. Okay, come. I could take a ride. I think. No? Wait, there's something in here. Another
Let's see
one.
what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio.
Oh.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Is there more? Haha.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
There it is. Yep. There's a rock formation here. I think it's...
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Something down there.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Interesting. Oh well. That's what I wanted to see. Because again, some new stuff. Plus 17, and then this one is plus 16. Can't believe it. These look cooler though, but these ones are better by 1. Interesting. We got a new hat. Cool. 19. There you go. Nice. We got a new scarf. Sometimes it's just the stats, not how it looks like. Potion class, potions class. Okay. It's a ghost.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
if you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
I think I'm gonna watch Harry Potter. Oh, guys, by the way, Harry Potter is in HBO Max. You can watch all the movies right now. So, yeah. Okay. What is this? Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishing for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. What are those? What are we looking at here? And to go here, right? We might need to place that stone over here. Oh. Did it just teleport me?
Incendio.
What? It's not supposed to go in there? Wait, Akio? Incendio? It does have that. So it's not supposed to go there. Alright. Maybe it's supposed to go in here. Oh, okay. So then what is that?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There's also something else there. Wait. That and that.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Doesn't want to go there. Alright. I'll figure it out later. I gotta go up there anyways. Okay. This is it.
Incendio. Accio.
How do we move it?
Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
I think that's what goes in there. We gotta push it somehow.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio.
It's not moving.
Levioso. Accio.
It's not working. I think I need to learn a spell. I gotta go up quite a bit. Is that the fastest way? I don't think that's the fastest way. What would that be the fastest way? That's not the fastest way. See? What was I talking about?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Map Argyll's Shire guide pages. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dirt. Okay. I think we can go through this.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
seen this before. Wait.
Incendio.
Cool.
The Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident.
What was that?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
All badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potions.
Morandum, the 31st of December 1875, from our office. Subject: Borgin and Burkis. Borgin and Burkis has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Should I grab the feather? Ah, what could go wrong?
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have
Brew options
patience
from
and
unlocked
be
recipes to the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. Um. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
So he was in line.
Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
How did he know?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Bro knew I grabbed the feather.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Fastest potion so far.
Accio.
Hogwarts is a second home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving one day.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best wizarding school in the world.
Hmm. One's 3. What? Didn't I just turn this?
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, Reparo.
Reparo.
No?
Professor Weasley said she'd help me.
Oh, wait. I think I have to... This one first.
Incendio.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a 3. Yes. That one is... Wait, did I do it right? The triangle with... Okay. It's 1 and the other one is... What? Oh, this is 4. Okay. Okay, that one's 1. One, This one's one.
Incendio.
Yeah, that's the correct one. This is 3. No, going back down. What is this? Oh. Collection updated. Larry something. Ooh. It's a big chest. Stylish, casual, school uniform.
Revelio.
There's another one over here. Imagine falling from here. Alright, let's go up. Cool.
Revelio.
I've been collecting Chiz purple coins the entire time.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Nope, not right now.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom middle of the second row in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. Oh!
If only you'd stop to speak with me.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that for the next part. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!